came here November of 2007 for the renewal program here at Shepherd's Gate. I knew I needed change because my life was full of drugs, chasing one fix after the next. I was physically abusive, as was I, attaining to be abused. I had come to a point where nothing was going right. I fell and broke my back, and had to detox off of that. As far as the addiction is concerned, ended up in the hospital. Then I got a virus, and at this point I just wanted to die. Looking back into the past, I was abused as a little girl, turned to drugs and alcohol at an early age, tried killing myself several times, and I couldn't win. I wasn't in control. I couldn't stop the pain. I couldn't stop using drugs. It was a lifestyle. It was all I knew. And I just came to a point where I gave up. And the Lord had saved me in November of 2003, but as I came to Christ, I came with all the baggage of the past, and I relapsed in 2005, which is how I ended up here in 2007. With the classes and with the staff here, it just really transformed my life. It gave me a foundation. I learned and I realized here that I had a choice, that I didn't have to live by impulse. Ken Kelly taught me one thing that even today is so clear in my mind, to play the whole tape. Because I know my behavior, like just the drinking and things like that. An addict wants to think, oh, well, I can handle it and all of that. But just knowing yourself and knowing that I can't even have one drink because I know what happens with that. And I do play the whole tape in my mind and see that one thing leads to this and this leads to that. So that has been a foundation for me that has kept me sober for 3 years, because it is so easy to, when you come to a trial and a point of hard times, and I don't want to feel this way, to run to what you know best. So just very grateful for the tools that I gained here at Renewal. I'm very grateful for the staff. They love what they do. They love the Lord. They love their job. They love the people who come through here, and it's very obvious. It's very obvious that they care. It was very obvious that they cared about me. It was very obvious that they wanted me to get the material that they had, because they knew that that would help me to survive in a world where drinking and drugging is so easy. I was able to learn about myself being an abusive person. I was able to go through a class called Captivating, where I learned a little bit about love and the reality of that, and the reality of the world that I came from. There was no love in it at all, only selfishness. I got the counseling that I needed. I needed counseling, and I was able to get the counseling that I needed the entire time that I was here, which was also a large key, or a big part of my healing process, and all of that has led to me even today to be able to be in a place where the relationship with my mother is being restored. So I feel today that I have a mother, and that's very different, but it's good. It's good to allow the Lord to heal and to be healed, and be willing to let go of things that will cause me to be healed. My favorite verse is Psalm 34:8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. Well, if you really break that down, it says, oh, taste and taste obviously is a sense. You put it in your mouth, you taste it, you decide on whether it's good or whether it's bad, whether it's sour, whether it's whatever, when you taste. And then it doesn't say, oh, taste and see if the Lord is good. It says, oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. I mean, it's like the confidence there, and just the reality of it. When you get a little bit of God, it's like, whoa, it is good. He is good. And I have been so fortunate that in all of this, He has allowed me to see His goodness, and He has captivated my heart. And it says, blessed is he who takes refuge in Him. These are promises. This is truth. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is he that takes refuge in Him. And with me, the insecurity of my heart, not growing up with parents and things like that, I know for a female, has caused me to be seriously insecure and afraid, full of fear, and all alone, kind of. And here it's like, I have the Lord and I can take refuge in Him. I don't have to be afraid. I don't have to feel like I'm alone. I don't have to worry. I can know that God is good and that I can take refuge in Him.